What is our next topic? Completed? Well, I explained the story about Agile model. Agile model, one of the popular incremental model used to create big size of projects. The Agile model, one of the popular incremental model meaning we do not create the whole product at one schedule. The big project will split into multiple modules or small pieces. The piece by piece, I mean, component by component, the software gets implemented, not all at one schedule. Fine. Generally, we choose this kind of incremental model for making big size of applications, preferably banking, big e-commerce platforms, and ERP kind of applications, where there are hundreds of requirements to be implemented. As we cannot implement all hundreds of requirements at one short schedule, first we build something, later we keep on adding the requirements to the existing system, version 1, version 2, version 3. For such kind of projects, generally we go with incremental models. Earlier, we have some incremental models like rapid application development model, RAD model, prototyping model, spiral model. In place of all of these models, a new customized hybrid model is introduced called the Agile methodology, the Agile model. In the Agile model, we do not give the priority for documentation and process. Documentation, sometimes process will kill the time and budget. That too, we are working on a very big project. We are giving a support, technology support for ongoing business. Like ICICI Bank people are already doing some business. Their business strategies will very frequently change. Tomorrow, they immediately make a decision. January 1st, we introduce these new credit cards into the market. The high-level management will make a decision. We introduce new housing loans into the market, new cards into the market, new insurance policies into the market. They revise the policies. Once the decision made, immediately corresponding software components also need to be updated. For such kind of business models, business scenarios, generally Agile model will be preferred. As the requirements are very frequently or dynamically changing, creating lengthy 200, 300 pages of requirement document, we feel waste of time and money. Understand the 2-3 requirements, understand the change request given by the client, explain to the team members these are the changes we have to incorporate, make it, test it, and demonstrate to the client and get it done. Where here we do not give the importance for the documentation, we do not give the importance for the process, we give the importance for delivering what customer are asking in time to the client. That's it. The KTs will be given, development, testing, then demonstrate to the customers. In Agile also we have Kanban model, extreme programming model, Scrum model, from Kanban, extreme programming, test-driven development. There are some names, different methodologies inside the Agile model. The mostly followed one is Scrum model. So let me introduce you what is Scrum, the Scrum terminologies, then how the workflow will carried out in Scrum model. Take somebody, Scrum. Take some little notes in between. Scrum is the most popular Agile development model. The most popular Agile development model where developers and testers developers and testers work together as one team, like waterfall model. We don't find development team, you are developer, I am tester. No, all we together working to deliver the best in short time to the client, work together and execute the development, testing task items, development and testing task items.
Sir, repeat once again, what is testing and?
Execute, development and testing task items like one, or simply task in short intervals of time. We don't make lengthy schedules like 1 month or 2 month schedules, 1 week schedule, 2 week schedules maximum. In short intervals of time. At short intervals, simple. So let me introduce some Scrum terminology here. Scrum Master, Product Owner, and Scrum Team. Product Backlog. We have some more terminologies called epics and stories. Let me introduce you about all these Scrum terminologies. The words, terms used in Scrum model. Make a note, Scrum terminologies. Scrum terminologies. Scrum terminologies. Take the first one, Scrum Master. Scrum Master. Who is Scrum Master? Generally in waterfall or old traditional methods, we call this person as project manager. Like a cricket game, we call the floor leader as a captain. In a rugby game, we call this person as a Scrum Master. We follow the rules, guidelines, generally executed while playing a rugby match. Hence, the people have introduced the rugby match terminologies into the Scrum model. In cricket game, we call the floor leader as a captain. Here we call in rugby match, we call the floor leader as a Scrum Master. In cricket game, we have two teams. What are the two teams in cricket game? Very good. The first 6 people, batters. Last 4 or 5 people are bowlers. Develop all-rounders. You are all-rounders. Generally, we segregate them as batting team and bowlers. Here, like developers and testers, they try to, even in the cricket game also, they try to, I made a half century, I made a century, I took 4 wickets. Individual performance here. In the rugby game, there is no individual performance. It's collectively a team performance. Together, the team made a goal. It's a team performance, not a individual score, team score. In cricket game, we call individual scores. He made half century, he made a century, he took 4 wickets. Rugby game, with the score is not one person score. It is like here, developers and testers work together as one team. They distribute the task, development and testing related tasks, and execute the task in a short interval of time. The waterfall model, V model, I call this person as project manager, whereas in Agile model, I call the same project manager as Scrum Master. Project manager is called Scrum Master. Make a note. Scrum Master, Project Manager. Project Manager is called Scrum Master. The Project Manager is called Scrum Master. A Project Manager is called Scrum Master. The next one, Product Owner. Guess and answer me. Who behaves like a product owner here? The business analyst. Client is not directly involved here. Client is explaining what they wanted for our company representative BA. BA is interacting with the customer, not each and every individual, each and every person in the team. Every person is not talking to the client. Our BA is talking to the client. Get the new requirement, get the change request. Now the BA will explain the team, I wanted this. BA, if I'm a BA, I'll talk to my team members, developers and testers. By this Friday, I wanted this. Here, BA act like a client, product owner. Not only this, product owner, BA, business analyst, is called product owner here. Is called product owner here. The BA is called product owner here. Product backlog. We are just learning the terminology used in Scrum model. Product backlog. So try to understand the term, what is called product backlog. Do you have any backlogs? Two backlogs? Very good. When you are going to finish? Okay. What is the meaning of a backlog now? Generally, what is the meaning of a backlog? Pending, in your scenario, pending subjects. But here, pending requirements can be called as product backlog. Listen, totally there are about 40 business requirements to be implemented in the product. The 40 requirements are baseline, finalized to implement in the current product. The day one I consider all 40 under pending status, correct? The day one. The beginning days, all 40 under pending status. My product backlog contains 40 requirements here. The day one I'm talking about. Now I'll make a schedule for 1 week. I'll plan a schedule for a week. By this week, by this weekend, by this Friday, out of 40, at least 4 need to be finished off. Out of 40, okay. If let us say you have about 18 or 20 subjects pending, will you clear all at one schedule? Okay, at least this February, out of 20, we'll clear off 5 or 6. Maybe next October, another 5. By next February, another 5. There'll be a schedule. Again, 2 pending. Generally, we may not able to finish all 20 at one schedule, correct? We have to plan at least few in this current schedule. Next schedule, another few, something like that. In the same way, the day one I consider, the first day I consider 40 subjects, 40 requirements are under pending status. Now, my product backlog contains 40 requirements here. Okay, at least by this weekend, by this Friday, out of 40, we finish 4. All 40 I don't plan to implement and test in one schedule. Out of 40, at least we complete 4 requirements in the first 1 week of schedule. Sprint 1. What is sprint? A short plan, a short schedule, 1 week or maximum of 2 weeks, plan to develop few requirements in the project is called a sprint. Sprint 1, first week schedule. This week schedule is called sprint 1. By this Friday, out of 40, we finish this 4. That is my plan. In the first sprint, we considered 4 requirements to implement and test. Scrum Master will make this decision. The Scrum Master will inform the same to the business analysts. By this Friday, out of 40, we finish up this 4. You explain, you give the KT about these 4 requirements to the team. Based on the Scrum Master instruction, the BA will organize a meeting. Today, mostly Zoom meetings or Skype meetings. Explain the 4 requirements planned to finish in the first schedule to the developers and testers in the meeting. If they posted some questions, sir, it is not clear, this is not clear, will you repeat again? Will you explain this once again? Again, the BA will give the clarifications. Once developers and testers are said, 4 requirements are understood, now BA will log off from the meeting. Again, the Scrum Master will come into the picture. First, get the confirmation from the team all the requirements are clear. People said, yes, everything is fine. Now the Scrum Master will ask the development lead and QA lead, you come with a plan and approach how you are going to develop and test these 4 requirements in the 1 week of schedule. Monday morning meeting organized. By 11:30 meeting organized. 12 o'clock meeting is finished. Now the Scrum Master will ask the project lead and QA lead, post lunch session, we have a meeting. You come with a plan and approach how you are going to build and test this 4 requirement. By 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, by 4 o'clock, these 3 people will assemble. Who are the 3 people here? Scrum Master, development lead, and QA lead. The project lead will explain, this is how we make the home page of the website. This is how we create the login page of the website. This is how we update the profile. The QA lead will explain majorly what is their approach of testing these 4 requirements in the first week of schedule. Once the Scrum Master approves the plan, development plan and QA plan, now the project lead will assign the work to their team members. You develop the home page, you develop the login page. QA lead will explain, assign the work to their team members. You write scenarios and test cases for requirement 1 home page. You write scenarios and test cases for login page, reset password, something like that. Maybe maximum 1 or 2 days of work. Because one developer not developing all the 4 pages. One developer creating only 1 or 2. Other developer concentrating on the other 2. The same way testers also here. After 2 days, again a meeting organized. Explain to the Scrum Master, sir, this is the output, this is the output. Then testing, reporting the bugs, modified version, retesting, regression testing. Again, this Friday, a final meeting organized. The final output demonstrated to the project manager, Scrum Master. I'm happy with the output. I'll connect to my client. I'll demonstrate the client. So this week, these are the 4 functionalities we made in your website. You just go through the functionalities. If you have any suggestions or comments, let us know. Based on the client given comments, if required, again changes will be made, again demonstrate to the client. Client said, okay, yes, these 4 pages are fine, 4 functionalities are fine, keep it side, then plan the next sprint for the next schedule. Another 4 requirements already out of 40, 4 subjects, 4 requirements are cleared in the schedule 1, sprint 1, plan another 4 requirements in the schedule 2, sprint 2. The same way multiple cycles, multiple sprints gets executed. These are overall flow about the Agile methodology or Scrum methodology, Scrum model. Clear? So here, what do you mean by product backlog? A list of items planned to implement in the product. Pending nothing but these 40 we plan to implement in the product. These 40 collectively we can call it as product backlog. Make a note, product backlog. Product backlog is a list. Product backlog is a list which contains product backlog is a list which contains a list of items planned to implement in the product. A list of items planned to implement in the product. A list of items planned to implement in the product. A product backlog is a database or a list. Maybe somewhere you document. Totally, this is what we have to make in the website. That is called product backlog. Generally, it contains requirements and functionalities. What are the major business requirements and what are the functionalities we have to create in the website? Here, in waterfall model terminology, I can call as requirements and functionalities, scenarios. Here I call it as epics and stories. So terminology is different. Procedure is same. In the old terminology, traditional terminology, I call as requirements. Today also I can call as business requirement. Generally, when you talk about specific Scrum model, in place of requirements, we use a word epics. In place of functionality, we use a word stories, user stories. Epics are nothing but business requirement, major business requirement. Stories are nothing but the functionalities planned to implement in the website. Finally, a product backlog contains epics and user stories. Continuation. Product backlog contains epics and user stories. Epics and user stories. The product backlog contains epics and user stories. Epics and stories. So here again, the question is, what is called an epic? What is called an epic? A major business requirement planned to implement in the website, in the product, can be called as a epic. For example, let us talk about a food delivery application like Swiggy. Why generally we download the product, Swiggy? To order the food online. So what is your major requirement? I should able to order the food online. For that reason, we are downloading the product. Okay, the major my requirement is a customer, me, should able to order the food online. That is called major requirement. That is called one epic. Okay, I ordered. Mood change. I want to cancel the order. That is other requirement, correct? That is also required in the product. A customer should able to cancel the order. That is another major business requirement. Okay. If you talk about restaurant module within the same Swiggy, the module what we are using is called customer module. The restaurant owners also will use the app, right? They use another app. They will publish their food items. They will update the availability or unavailability status. They will run some discount offers or coupon, something like this. Supposing, always while testing, we have to behave like a user, end user. Assume that we are testing restaurant module of the same product. If I'm the restaurant owner, user, end user of this module, I should able to register my restaurant. Once admin approved, I should able to publish my food items. I should able to update the availability status. I should able to see the order what I have received. That is the requirement of the restaurant owner. If it's a delivery boy, if I'm a delivery boy, I should able to receive the delivery notifications. After pick up and deliver the order, I have to close the order. I should able to track how many orders I delivered in a day, in this month. What is the amount I have received? What is the amount receivable? Already received, to be received. Correct? If I'm a delivery boy, that is my requirement. Like such major business requirements are generally called epics. One more example. If I'm a teller working in a bank, let's assume we are testing a banking product. We have a separate module called teller module. What is the teller job in a bank? Customer will go to a bank to make deposits. Customer will go to bank to withdraw the money. Here, whom they contact actually? Teller. Teller meaning this person who involved in this transaction is called generally teller in banking. If I'm testing the teller module, I should able to enter cash deposits, check deposits, DD deposits made by the customer. It is my requirement. This is my major business requirement. I should able to record various deposits. I should able to pay the money to the customer when they withdraw the money. These are called major requirements. Such major business requirements are called epics. If you talk about the Primus Bank application, admin should able to, supposing I'm an administrator, already we have about 100 branches. Our company decided to open a new branch in a new location by January 1st. As of now, we have 100 branches information in our system database. Our management decided to open a new branch in a new location by January 1st. I should able to record, create a new branch, correct? Admin should able to register, not only register, manage the branches. What do you mean by manage? They move one branch from one building to other building, next building, for some reason. I should able to update the address, contact numbers, email ID. For some reason, they close a branch in some location. I should able to delete unwanted branches information from the system here. Admin should able to create and manage Primus Bank branches. That is one major business requirement. If you talk about RIHRM application, a new employee join in a company. Another employee, contact number change, he updated to me. Another employee, earlier they have an account in ICICI Bank, they moved to HDFC Bank. Admin should be able to update this kind of details. An employee resigned. I should be able to delete unwanted employees' information from the system together in RIHRM application. Admin should be able to create and manage employees of the company, correct? That is one major business requirement. Such major business requirements are called epics. Make a note, epic. A major business requirement is called, given the notes? No, right? Take it, epic. A major business requirement, a major business requirement, a major business requirement is called, a major business requirement is called an epic. A major business requirement is called an epic. For example, in Primus Bank application, admin should able to create and manage admin should be able to create and manage branches of the Primus Bank. Branches of Primus Bank. Admin should be able to create and manage branches of Primus Bank. That is one major business requirement is called one epic. That is the first major business requirement. The second one, it's enough. One example is enough. And the other terminology, what is used here? Stories, user story. Note on this, user story. User story. What do you mean by user story? A functionality planned to implement in the product is called a story. See, in the previous epic, what is the previous epic? I give an example. Admin should be able to create and manage branches of the bank. Fine. Creating a new branch, one feature, one story. Updating the existing branch details, other story, other feature. Deleting unwanted branches from the system, that is other story. These three stories belongs to one major requirement. Admin should be able to define and manage branches of the bank. One epic will have multiple stories finally. Make a note, user story. A major functionality or a functionality to be implemented, a functionality to be implemented is called user story. A functionality to be implemented is called user story. For example, I'm giving same Primus Bank application context. What is the previous epic? Admin should be able to create and manage branches of the bank. What are the functionalities related to this requirement? Admin should be able to create a new branch. Admin should be able to update existing branch details. Admin should be able to delete unwanted Primus Bank branches. These three features, stories belongs to the epic. Admin should be able to create and manage branches of the bank. For example, story one, better you list one by one. Admin should be able to create a new branch. Second story, story two. Admin should able to update an existing branch details. Story three. Admin should able to delete unwanted Primus Bank branches. Admin should able to delete unwanted Primus Bank branches. Admin should able to delete unwanted Primus Bank branches. Right. So these are the three stories belongs to NAP. Admin should able to create and manage Primus Bank branches. Actually, in this big example, customer should able to create a new account. Customer should able to log in. Customer should able to browse the restaurants. Customer should able to select the food items within a restaurant. Customer should able to add food items to cart. Customer should able to make a payment. Customer should able to track the delivery status. These are the various features, scenarios in waterfall model. I mean, in generally the old terminology we call a scenario. Scrum, we call the scenarios as stories. That's it. All these stories belongs to a requirement. Customer should able to order the food online. One epic will have multiple stories. Make a note if required. An epic will have multiple stories. An epic will have multiple stories. An epic will have multiple stories. Task. Another term here, task. What do you mean by a task? Any planned work is called a task. Listen here. It is Piggy application example. The first scenario here. What is the first scenario here? Or first story here? Admin should be able to create an account. For the story one, these are the tasks. Implementing the code for new customer registration. This task will be assigned to the developer by the Scrum Master. Second task, creating test cases for new customer registration. Task 3, executing test cases of new customer registration. Last two tasks will be assigned to the tester. Any planned work item is called a task. Scrum Master will define the task, assign the priorities, what to do first, what to do next, assign to the concerned developers and testers. Make a note, task. A planned work item A planned work item is called task. A planned work item is called task. For example, I'm giving Primary Bank application scenario. For example, task one, implementing the code for new branch registration. Implementing the code for new branch registration. Task 1 it is. Task 2. Writing test cases. Writing test cases for new branch registration. Writing test cases for new branch registration. Task 3. Executing test cases. Executing test cases for new branch registration. Executing test cases for new branch registration. Generally, Scrum Master will define the task, set up the priorities, what to do first, what to do next, assign the work to the concerned developers and QA team testers. Take it sprint. Already I given the notes, right? Sprint. What is a sprint? A 1 week of schedule, 10 days of schedule together, a short schedule planned to develop 2-3 major business requirements in a product is called a sprint. Listen, whatever the notes I given, precisely I documented in one consolidated sheet. Supposing we are working on Primary Bank project name, Primary Bank. In the first schedule, sprint 1, let's say one major business requirement considered to develop and test in the first schedule. That is called Epic. What is the Epic name here? Admin should be able to create and manage branches of the Primary Bank. That is a major requirement, Epic. One Epic will have multiple stories. Admin should be able to create a new branch, story 1. Admin should be able to update the branch, story 2. Admin should be able to delete unwanted Primary Bank branches, story 3. For every story, there will be multiple jobs, tasks. Writing the code for new branch registration, task 1, assigned to developer. Writing test cases for new branch registration, assigned to tester. Similarly, executing test cases, assigned to tester. Whatever the detailed description you have taken, all together I put in one consolidated sheet for your ease of a quick reference. Rather than reading 2 pages of notes, 1 page will clearly demonstrate what is called a sprint. One sprint, you consider 1 or 2 or 3 major business requirements to implement. That is your choice, project manager choice. 1 requirement, 2 requirement, or 3 requirement, maximum 2-3 major requirements, that's it. And multiple stories. Every epic will have stories. For every story, you have to define the task, assign the task to the developers and testers. Better matter of 5 minutes. If you take this sheet as it is in your notebook, you will get all terminologies clear by referring one sheet. Okay, where I recorded here, where this data is available here. This one. I made in one Excel format here, right? For your quick reference. Generally in real time, these sprints, epics, stories, tasks, everything will be recorded, controlled, and managed using a cloud software. Sorry?
Jira.
GitHub is a coding cloud. Code, Java code or Python code or Selenium code you want to check in, check out. For that, we use generally GitHub. Developers will use GitHub. Selenium person also I will call as a developer. In Selenium automation testing, you are also developing some code for what? testing your application. Even tester also can use it because you are also building some code. Jira is a cloud-based project management tool. Jira is a cloud-based agile project management tool. In waterfall model, we never use Jira. For small project, such a big system, control also not needed. Agile, actually for agile model project, we use cloud-based project management tool, day-to-day work tracking tool, that is Jira. First you note on this and we start learning from Jira from today. Venkat, stop recording for 2 minutes. For your quick reference, I recorded all these activities in an Excel sheet I presented. But in real time, we use a cloud-based project management tool, which is Jira. Let us start learning how to make use of the Jira software for our day-to-day work management. First, let us see what is this Jira. Note on the topic, Jira. Jira is a, take one sentence about what is Jira. Jira is a cloud-based project management tool used by agile teams. The team members working in agile model utilize the Jira for recording and managing their day-to-day work, belongs to their project development and testing. Jira is a free software or a paid software?
Free software.
It's a paid software. Jira is a paid software. Let me show you the price of the Jira. Free version available, version meaning free subscription available, only with limited permissions. Your learning point of view, that is fine. But your actual project with limited space, they will give about 2 GB something. You cannot record all your project transactions within 2 GB of space. If you wanted more, definitely you have to go with a paid account. Let's see what is the costing of the Jira tool. Just typing Jira price. One kg, 24 rupees. Not Jira rice price. Sorry. It is subscription-based software. It is. Atlassian is a company. Atlassian is a company name who developed this product and who is selling the product to the market. They are renting their product. I repeat my statement. They are renting their application for your business operations. Every month rental subscription, free subscription also available with limited features. 2 GB of storage space, not at all suffice for recording your test cases and test data and the bugs for a real-time big projects. And we don't have much security settings in the free version. All software is in dollars now. $7.75 per user. Minimum you need to buy 10 user license. 77.50 per month multiplied by 70. 84. It's going like anything. 84. Not per day, per month you calculate. 77.50 multiplied by 84. 19,000. For that reason, you have that. 65 plus add Modi bill. Modi bill. GST 18%. If there is a bill, there is a GST, no doubt. 18%. Now, if there is a bill, your fee also includes you of GST 18%. We have to pay, otherwise our bank account will be seized. That is the government norms today. That is only for 10 users. If you want to go for more users, extra features, extra payment. Like your Netflix account, 1 TV license, some amount. 2 TV license, more amount. HD clarity you want, more amount. Normal clarity is enough, there is another amount, correct? Any business, they want to provide premium features, premium plan. Basic features, basic plan. Fine. Your management will take care of it. You don't need to worry about this pricing and all. You are not buying, correct? Your company buying. If you are a team member, my team member, my company is buying, not even me. I am giving, if I am admin, I'll give the login account to you. You log in and start using the application for the day-to-day operations. No, just to give a glance, I have shown you, it's a pricing base. Right. What actually the Jira software is. We are not installing anything on your local environment. It's a SaaS model. What is SaaS model? You're planning to enter into IT industry. You need to know some IT terms. What is SaaS model? Jira is a SaaS model product. Software as a service. Atlassian company who made this product, providing their software as a service to your company and charging the rent for every month. I have my product. You wanted it for running your business. You don't need to buy my whole product. You pay monthly rental. I give my product to run your business. Whatever the software I am providing as a service to you, you utilize my product to run your business. But every month you pay rental for me. That is nowadays business model, cloud computing. The old traditional business model is, I make one product like Windows, MS Office. MS Office is not a software as a service. You have to buy my product. Then I give a license number. You have to install and use it. One-time payment, but bigger payment. Before Jira, we have a software like Quality Center, QC. HP company product, QTP, QC, load runner. QC is costing about 18 lakhs. 18 lakhs one-time investment. They give 10 user license. You wanted more users, you need to make more payment. But every year again, there will be AMC cost. First year, there is no cost. Second year onwards, every year you have to make some payment to not 18 lakhs again, to these HP people for getting the upgrades, AMC support or something like this. When you buy a car, first 2 years may be free service or 1 year. Second year onwards, whenever you go to a service center showroom, you have to make the payment, even bike also. Correct? First free 1 year of first 2-3 services only free. Remaining paid services. Same way it is. 18 lakhs of investment only for 10 users. If I want to go for 20 users, there will be about 24 lakhs, something like this. It will be increasing based on the number of users. Consider Infosys company, lakhs of people working, thousands of people working. They wanted hundreds of license. Huge investment. Instead of buying the whole product, if I need it, I subscribe for a month. Next month I wanted, I pay and use it. Next month also I wanted, I pay and use it, like a Netflix. You do not want it, exit. No need to continue. Instead of buying the whole product at one shot. Small amounts like EMIs. Same concept it is. That is today running business model. A simple. Say, today most of the businesses are like this. You answer me, simple question before we proceed with the technicals. If you want to launch an online shopping business, you need a website, correct? You need Android app. Also, sometimes you need a iOS app. Minimum these 3 softwares are required: website, Android application, iOS application to run a shopping business. To your knowledge, what is the minimum investment for making these 3 applications? Roughly. 50 lakhs. If you wanted a professional website, lakhs. There are people who make for 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 also. First day only it will work. Using such websites, you cannot run a business. You need a professional website. Security conditions, performance, everything need to be taken care. If you want to make a professional website, minimum 50 lakhs would be the investment for an e-commerce platform. Vendor module, shipment module, products module, admin module, commission module. There are so many features. If with all of the features you wanted, huge investment. Website you require, mobile app you require, iOS app also you require. Okay. Now we made a product. Ready e-com. Ready e-commerce. I made a product. Our team made a product, not this team. Ready e-com. You just pay 2,000 rupees monthly rental. You start using my web application, mobile application, and Android application, iOS application. 3 products, I'll give it to you. You just update your logo, you change your company name, you start using my product. You pay just 2,000 rupees monthly rental, up to 100 products you can publish. You wanted more products, up to 500, 5,000 rupees. More than 500, there will be discussion with the management. As per your requirement, there will be a service agreement. If anybody want to start a shopping business, rather than investing 50 lakhs of money, let us start with first 2,000 rupees. If a business is improving, increasing, more products you want to publish, then go for 5,000 rupees package. You no need to invest 50 lakhs. Where is 50 lakhs? Where is 2,000? Next minute, your product is ready. Everything is ready on the platform. You log in, you update your company logo, you update your company name, you choose the colors, then you start using the product. Next 10 minutes, you can start your website. If there is a facility like this, which one people will go? Investing of 50 lakhs or software as a rental? Right. That is a product, Ready e-com. Our product. I'll show you one demonstration. Okay, not for you. Not for you. Okay, not for even. That is just I said. We also made almost about 5 years of effort. 38 people working on this product in my team. Ready e-com is a product name. Anybody can register, pay 2,000 rupees. First month is free trial. No need to pay anything. Once you are happy with the product, once you started your business, when the business grows, you invest 2,000 rupees or 5,000 rupees per month. That is software as a service. E-commerce software, my e-commerce software as a service to your business. Monthly rental basis. That is nowadays happening business. Got it? Fine. Very frequently you listen, you hear this word SaaS model, software as a service. Nowadays, okay, what is Amazon company is doing? I'm not talking about Amazon Prime Video. That is also OTT platform as a service, correct? What is the Uber business? Car as a service. What is Swiggy business? Delivery as a service. Simple. Is Swiggy people making any food? Delivery as a service. Same way, software as a service. That is nowadays happening business, big business. Okay, come back to the technicals. What is the Jira software we are understanding? Jira is a cloud base. Atlassian people will maintain it. The hardware infrastructure, software, everything they take care of. You no need to worry about any development, maintenance, and nothing. First of all, in your premises, you don't have any computer to install it. You are not installing in your premises. It is maintained by Atlassian people on the cloud level. Once you pay or free, you get a login account. You log in and start using it. They take care of hardware and software and security, everything. They take care of. For that purpose only, monthly you are paying a rent. They take care of everything, hardware and everything. AWS also, infrastructure as a service. Our RIHRM application, Primus Bank application, nothing available here in our labs also. We are renting Amazon AWS, Amazon platform as a service. Every month we pay rent to them, Amazon people, so that hardware and everything they take care of. Our RIHRM application, Primus Bank application, not available inside the premises. They are available in the Amazon cloud. Hence, from anywhere 24/7, it is accessible. If I maintain my local server here, there is a power issue. Server crash, server backup, networking, security, everything I have to take care of. Why all this headache? Make every month payment to Amazon people, they take care of everything. Because they are tested servers. Blindly, we can start using them. Fine. The same way Jira software also. Let's say I bought 10 user license. Scrum Master one account, one login account. BA one login account. Developers 2-3 accounts. Testers 2-3 accounts. Client one account. The 10 members. I wanted more users. There's a payment model. Pay more and get more users. Now, the team members will connect and collaboratively working on the centralized cloud. All people, nothing will be recorded on the local system. Through your laptop, you are connecting to Jira cloud. Test cases, test execution, bugs, nothing you are recording on your machine. Everything is getting recorded in the cloud. Your work you are recording in the cloud. Your work you are recording on the cloud. I want to know what is happening. I no need to ask you. I no need to ask you. I log in. Just a click away, I come to know what happened for the day. Because everything is available in the cloud system. Even I have access to the same cloud system. If I am recording your test case in Excel sheets, let's say you are recording the test cases in Excel sheets. You are recording the defects in Excel sheet. How your manager will come to know what happened for today? All 10 people who are working on this project testing need to upload the Excel files into my email. Then only I have to download all the Excel sheets. I have to consolidate. Then only I come to know how many test cases are created today. Because you created few. 2 documents I have to collect, consolidate. Then only I come to know totally how many test cases are created today. Correct? If you go with Jira, you log into Jira. You also log into Jira where you are writing test cases. In the Jira cloud, not in your local missions. Everything is available in the cloud. I log in, just a click, I come to know totally how many test cases are created today, how many bugs are created today, how many are open, how many are closed, something like that. For test management, for defect management, for requirement management, together for the entire project management, nowadays we are using a cloud-based project management tool, which is Jira Server. Let's say, the Scrum Master. The Scrum Master will log in and create product backlog. Create a backlog first. totally what we have to implement it in the project. First, I'll create a project. At first, I'll create a project. Inside the project, I'll create a product backlog. In this product backlog, I'll define epic, say epic 1, epic 2, and so on. Inside the epic, I'll create stories. Story 1, story 2. Inside the stories, create task 1, task 2, and so on. These tasks I'll assign to the developers and testers. The developer also have login to Jira. The tester also have login account in the Jira. In fact, when I assign a task, automatically Jira Cloud send a email notification to the assigned team member. These are work assigned to you by the Scrum Master. I no need to call you. I no need to message you. I no need to mail you. I given a task, you please check out. Soon after I assign a task here, immediately the concerned team member will receive an email notification explaining the task. They start working on it. Once they finish the task, they upload the status here. So I come to know, okay, the task is completed. Then I'll assign the another task. First, I create a project. Say, for example, Primark Bank. Inside the project, I create a backlog. Inside the backlogs, I'll create epics and stories and also task item assigned to the people. Now my remaining team members, the developers, the team lead, the testers, all will be connecting to the centralized cloud and recording and managing their day-to-day activities in the cloud, nothing in the local machine. You know, people are working from home, from different locations. Anyway, they are connecting to the same cloud. An employee working from Bangalore location, an employee working in a home location, an employee working in Hyderabad location, an employee working on-site, all are connectively connected to join with one cloud. Complete their transaction they are recording in the one cloud. That is the Jira cloud. So from any location, you can do your project work. Note on this.
What is the full form of SaaS, sir?
Software as a service. In cloud computing, there are three terminologies. SaaS, software as a service. IaaS, infrastructure as a service, that is Amazon company business. Infrastructure as a service, platform as a service. PaaS, PaaS, platform as a service. SaaS, software as a service. IaaS, infrastructure as a service. These three together called generally cloud computing. PaaS, platform as a service. Amazon.com, platform as a service. Amazon.com, their business is platform as a service. Is Amazon people making any product, selling any product? Really, Amazon company is selling any product? Nothing. What they did, they created a marketing platform, YouTube video platform. Really, YouTube people not making any video, correct? People are making videos and uploading. YouTube people created a video platform, allowing any people to upload their videos and market their videos. They are taking the commission on the marketing advertisements. Amazon company really not selling anything. They created a e-commerce platform. You are running your business. You are running your business. Your products you can sell through my platform. I'll take the commission. That is Amazon model.
What is an example for IaaS?
Amazon, AWS, Amazon Web Services. They are renting the servers. ECP also. But Taken? Right. Any online team members who are connected with laptop or desktop, please share your screen. We'll learn from the scratch how to make use of Jira software. Anyone online team member? Yes. Go to google.com. Go to Google. Here you type Jira account or Jira login. I'm making one student to create a Jira account, free account. Login with Atlassian account. Do you have a login in Atlassian account?
No, sir.
Akhil, I mean, you don't have an account, right? One
Yes.
second. You please observe, we have an option here. Sign up for an account. Click sign up for an account on the bottom of the window. I already have an account in Jira. I'm trying to demonstrate you how you have to practice the Jira. You create your cloud account, you can start practicing it, okay? And enter your email ID. To sign up your account, you have to create your email account. Otherwise, better easy step, continue with Google. Click continue with Google. Complete your account. Create your account, sorry. See here, you just created your account with Google. You just created an account in Atlassian.com with your Gmail ID. The Atlassian company offering very different products. Many products are available. You please observe here below, it is showing try our products. There are different products here. We do not require all of the products available in the Atlassian, made by Atlassian people. Here we wanted Jira software, the very first one. Click it. Get it free. Click on free, right? See here, you selected Jira software. It is asking, you wanted more integrations. No. Scroll down. Next. Click next button. Only Jira we are using. Your email ID, whatever you have given with Gmail, it is taken. It will ask you, create a site name, where it is maintained all your company data in the website. You can choose a domain name, like our lund.qtech.com, a website. Yes, choose some name. So for example, your name. It's already taken. Akhil.atlassian.net available. Type. Spelling mistake. No. Don't do that. We'll confuse. You give your name Akhil. Akhil Deva Jira. Wait. It's available. See, not only you, many people are registering like this, correct? They're giving a separate domain for every user. Your username, your website name .atlassian.net. But in the companies, we use paid account. The free account, the domain extension, their company name, Atlassian.net. In a paid account, we have an option to configure our white label domain, meaning you can give your company name.com. For example, if I go with a paid account, what I will do, 0.qtech.com. Jira.qtech.com, like learn.qtech.com. Understand the point? In the paid account only, you have an option to configure your domain name. In the free account, Atlassian.net is the domain extension. Agree. Click agree. It's loading. Now the Atlassian people will create a website for you. Skip all of the questions, not required. Skip all of the questions. They're creating a website for you. Actually, the SaaS model concept is we have a product with all of the features. These you just make a replica copy into the new domain that Akhil Deva Atlassian.net. I said we made a e-commerce platform. You made a payment. Now a copy will be taken. Everything. Only you get the application. They're copying. Now a copy concept is we have a product with all of the features. These you just make a replica copy into the new domain that Akhil Deva Atlassian.net. I said we made a e-commerce platform. You made a payment. Now a copy will be taken into the website only for using. You will not get the code and everything. Only you get the application. They're copying. They're creating a website. Once the website is created, you observe the URL will change. What is the URL he chosen? Akhil Deva Jira.atlassian.net. That URL will be available in the web from anywhere you can access. Only the team members who are invited by Akhil can collaborate, not everybody available in the internet. Only the team members who are invited by the Akhil can collaborate with this database. It's almost done. So please observe the URL, everybody. Whatever the domain name he chosen, the domain name. Skip all of this. Skip all of these questions, nothing required. One moment. Okay. Type your project name, Primus Bank. Here we are creating a project. Here Akhil is the Scrum Master. I made Akhil as a Scrum Master. He created the account, correct? Primus Bank, fine. Template, Kanban model, we are using Scrum model. Change the template. Select the Scrum. I can use Jira only for bug tracking, defect tracking. If I go with the last option, fine. Will this scroll down? We'll discuss about this. Use the template. Click on use the template. It is asking team managed or company managed. Team managed. down, down, scroll down. Little scroll down. Akhil, little scroll down. Down. Okay, here we have an option. Select the project. Select it. Select team manage. This option. Scrum project, team manage, project name is Primus Bank. Create the project. See, there are many integrations available for Jira. Down the line, whatever the integrations we needed, we make use of them. Many apps, external apps we can install into the Jira software, like WhatsApp integration. We have many other integrations are available. Skip. From here, you can invite your teammates. Later also, you can invite your teammates. Just done. It is your first Jira dashboard. It is a Jira dashboard. Explore myself. If you click on take the tool, it will run a video. It will play a video how to make use of the software. Quick start also, we have the videos here. The company is explaining how to make use of their product. On the bottom, we have an option, dismiss the quick start. Scroll down. We don't have the option here. Leave it, no issues. You have any close option on the top? Check. No, you do not want the tutorial. You close the window. You scroll to top. That will maximize, right? That is close option. Okay, you click on that arrow. It says minimize, right? The arrow direction is like this. If the arrow direction is on the above side, it will maximize. Fine. So this is your Jira dashboard. We created a project with a name called Primus Bank. The next step, Scrum Master will create the backlog. You please observe on the left, we have backlog. See, for your learning purpose, every student you can create your project, create the backlog, create the stories, create the task item. But generally in real time, in reality, only one person will create the project, not all 10 people working on this project, correct? Only Scrum Master job it is. Click on product backlog. Already we are at product backlog. What is a product backlog? It contains a list of items planned to develop in the product. A product backlog technically contains epics and stories. First, we need to create the epics. Epics are nothing but the business requirement. How to create any work item. Click on create on the top. On the top, we have the option create. Click it. You please observe here. Second drop down is issue type. Select it. And everybody do observe what are the various issue types available here. Epic, story, task, bug. I want to create requirements. I'll go for epic. I want to create scenarios, story. I want to create test cases. 1 second. Bug meaning when I find a bug, I need to record the bug details. That is bug. Task meaning only the work assigned by the Scrum Master to developer and tester. Here, epic for creating the requirements. Story for creating the scenarios. Bug for recording the bugs, defects. Task, Scrum Master will use to assign the work to their team members. Do you have any issue type here to create test cases? In this 4? No. By default in Jira tool, we don't have a issue type for creating test cases. But after configuring some add-on, after installing a plugin, yes, you are allowed to write and execute test cases inside the Jira tool. First, you need to install that plugin. How to install the plugin? So what are the default issue types available in Jira here? Epic, story, task, bug. In order to write and execute test cases inside the Jira tool, we have to install a plugin called Zephyr Squad. Zephyr Squad. Let me show you how to install it. Close this window. Cancel. Now, before the create, you have one more option, apps. Click on apps button. One moment. What are the apps it is showing? I do not require all of this. Explore more apps. There are various apps called plugins available for the Jira tool. You little scroll down. Scroll down. See, one moment. There is one plugin here, Zephyr Scale. Instead, another plugin is very, very useful. This also you can go with, but generally industry recommend there is one more plugin like Zephyr Squad. Same team is made it, but Zephyr Squad is easy to use. Scroll down. Down. One moment. Zephyr Squad. You little scroll up. What about the reviews 293, 22K installations? Down. Better you note on this. You take this. Many people are using this, not that, correct? If you go to Apple Play Store or not Apple Play Store, Apple Store, App Store, or in Android, Google Play Store, you want to download one app, generally we refer the reviews, number of downloads. That is a proof, okay, these many people are using it, I can also use it, correct? Same way it is. You click on Zephyr Squad. Zephyr Squad is a plugin for Jira tool to write and execute test cases inside the Jira tool. Try for free. It is also a paid plugin. Start free trial. Wait. On the bottom of the window, it is showing a message adding Zephyr Squad to your Jira cloud. Once it is installed, the same Akhil Deva Jira website, it is installing one more plugin. It is added successfully, right? Enough, we have installed it finally. After installation, you need to do some configuration. It is all one-time setup. All it is first time, one-time setup made by General Scrum Master, Jira admin. Now what to do? Go back to your project. No, not there. Immediately you don't get it. After installation, you need to configure. Click on projects. Select your project name. Yes. Now here on the bottom, there is a link called project settings. After installing the plugin Zephyr Squad, you need to configure the plugin. Go to project settings. We have issue types in the middle. On the left, issue types. Down the left side, we have multiple links available. There is a link with a name called issue types. Below details, access, notification, automation, issue types. Right, click it. What are the default issue types available as of now? Epic, story, task, and bug. You please observe it is showing. All these are ready-made templates. One moment. Previously, we recorded in scenarios or test cases or bugs in an Excel sheet. Who created the templates? What are the templates I given to you? I created the templates as per the IEEE standards. These are the templates generally used in any company. Jira software will provide some predefined software templates. They're called issue types. Now, we want to create a new template for writing test cases, correct? Add issue type. On the bottom, add issue type. Give a name for your template test. Test. Description, not mandatory, but let us give some small description. This issue type used to create and execute test cases. Enough. This issue type used to create and execute test cases. Okay. You can change the icon, but first you need to download the icon. Click cancel. Cancel it. Go back to project settings. Click project settings. Left side, first link. Yes, click it. Back to project. You please observe here, after installing the Jaffa Squad add-on, you got a link with a name called Jaffa Squad. Select it. On the left side, Jaffa Squad, select it. First time you don't have this link. After installing the plugin only, we are getting the link. You please observe, it is showing there are 3 steps to configure it. Step 1, download the icon first. Download. Click on download link. Yes. Save somewhere. No. Is it downloaded? Leave it. Now you go back to project settings. Project settings. The last link. Issue types. Add issue type. Add issue type. Give the name test. In the description, this issue type used to create and manage test cases. Used to create and execute test cases. Change the icon. There is an option upload a photo. Or you can go with the default icon also. There is an option. Otherwise, if you wanted to have an appropriate icon, you can download the icon. Upload a photo. Do not upload your photo. Whatever the icon we have downloaded, you upload it. Select. Create. Actually, that icon is Jaffa Squad icon it is. And okay, the template later you can update. Each issue type is a template. At any point of time, you can change this template. Click on project settings. Back to project. Jaffa Squad. Click on Jaffa Squad. Only first step is completed. You created a test issue type. Create a issue type in project setting. That is done. issue, give the appropriate name and name, for example, test. All the 3 steps are done. We downloaded, we created an issue type, we have given a name. Now, select the issue type. There's a drop-down list above the 3 steps. Select issue type. No, on the right side. Select the issue type. In the middle of the window, there is a drop-down list, select issue type. Yes. Test. Select the issue type you have created, test, make it enabled. Once you enabled it, then only you can see in your that create template. Now click on create. Now JFS squad is ready. Click on create. Select the issue type. You see the test now. Click it. Click there. Now properly showing.
No, sir.
You click it. You see there is a test issue type. This is the issue type you have to choose for writing test cases. Stop screen sharing. We'll continue. See, Akhil. Till the tomorrow session is done, you do not do any experiment with the account, whatever you created, Akhil.
Okay, sir.
Because all hundreds of students are watching it. Once the demonstration done, later whatever you want to do, you can do it. Got it? Because same account, see, I have my account. If a student is created, you will get more clarity, correct? In the same way, you can have a practice. For that reason, I made Akhil to create a new account in Jira Cloud. Akhil, till the Jira session done, you do not operate it till tomorrow. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Right. So you are available tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir.
Because you have to share your screen and continue the discussion. Okay? And tomorrow, I'll make our Scrum Master. Who is our Scrum Master? Akhil. Invite developers and testers collaborate with this project. Listen. Tomorrow, Akhil will invite developers and testers and online team members. I wanted 2 people for tomorrow. 1 person to behave like a developer, to work like a developer. 1 person to work like a tester. Akhil invite a developer, invite a tester to collaborate with this project, so that we understand how all people together work from the centralized clouds. If I demonstrate, you will be confused. Because I am Scrum Master, I am developer, I am tester, you will be confused. I'll make Akhil to invite other 2 students, 1 person as developer, 1 person as a tester. These people also will collaboratively work, so that we understand how multiple people work together from a centralized cloud on the real-time systems. Okay? Thank you. We connect tomorrow. We continue tomorrow. Thank you, online team. We continue tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.